Power 92 Chicago, first choice for hip-hop. You know what it is, man. Hot Boys Radio with your boy Tone Capone, man. Got to talk to a good friend of the show. Ain't talked to him in a good minute, man. But I know life is good. What's happening, Nas? What's happening, boy?
Life is good, yo. What's good with you?
No doubt. Album in stores, right?
Album in stores, album on iTunes.
No doubt. Let's talk about the new album, Life is Good, G. Let's talk about it, fam.
Let's talk about it. Let's go.
I've been hearing you talk. You've been saying, like, man, you like really like wanted to make this album personal. Absolutely considering the fact that you have your wife's, your ex-wife's wedding dress on your lap, bro. Why did you choose to do that, bro?
I just felt like the game needed a splash of something different than what we always talk about on every album.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like I love Marvin Gaye's of the world that came before me. You know, Sam Cooke, Isaac Hayes, and Barry White. I felt like I was in their dimension when I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Took a piece of my real life and put it into music.
I think everybody appreciate that, man, especially with everybody rapping about stuff that they ain't really never experienced for real anyhow. You know, you still keeping it 100 with your fans. And for a private dude like yourself, like, man, for your life to be kind of like front page on the blogs, front page news, I mean, that was kind of crazy situation for these past couple years, huh?
That was real crazy, which is another reason why I did the cover the way I did it. I felt like if that devil, the social media, wants to put me on blast, I might as well. I ain't gonna let them tell my story. I can tell my own story.
Yeah,
fly.
No doubt. Make it fly, man. Definitely sounded good. We saw you performing at the ESPYs. That was a good look.
Yeah.
No doubt, man. But for real, I mean, let's talk about who you working with on the album. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, brother, but people that haven't had a chance to pick it up, let's tell us about what's going on that album.
Well, you know, it's I grabbed my man Chicago's own No ID.
Yeah.
And I got my man Salaam Remi, and I told him I wanted my sound to sound like how I sounded when I first came in the game.
Ooh.
But still keep it today. And those are producers that was hot in the 90s, but they still put out hits in the 21st century right now. So they was perfect for the job, and they got what I was saying, and they understood, and they sat and talked with me, and they started putting the music together. So that's the vibe of the album. And then I put pieces of my life in there, of course.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
All together, I just wanted to bring some hip-hop, man.
Yeah, man, that's what it is. Speaking of hip-hop, man, congrats on showing up in the movie Ice-T's documentary, man, Something from Nothing. You know what I mean? You did your thing, and that, man, you was telling people really the origins of like how people, you know, did they rhymes and things of that nature, man, how it felt coming up, bro. That was dope.
Yeah, man, I got to see the whole movie, man. Shout out to Ice-T.
Yeah.
Real dude, he put it down.
No doubt. The movie's dope, so when you get a chance, check that out, man. Just like everybody got to go cop Life is Good. Go get that, man. All my Nas fans out there and people that ain't really up on the boy, which you should be, you definitely should go grab the album, man. I already know, man, you always have a joint, man, that really like touches home with people.
Yeah, man, a lot of people is like showing love. I'm very humbled. I'm very appreciative. I'm just here to inspire, man. I've been in the game longer than anybody in the game. So I'm here to inspire the world right now because I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't. And thanks to everybody out there, we #1 on iTunes.
Yeah.
Nothing about it is pop. Nothing about it is commercials. Or hip-hop, #1 in like 6 countries around the world so far. I just want to thank all the people out there for rocking with your man for all these years, too.
Yeah, man. People mess with you, Nas, because you stay true to yourself, bro. Let me ask you something, though. How do you feel about some rappers that sound like, I need to get this on the radio. I need to get this here, you know what I mean? So I can make this amount of money. And I mean, how you feeling about that?
Get it how you live. You know, we got to get it how we live regardless. Not everybody's going to put out stuff that's as dope as Eminem lyrically.
Mm-hmm.
They still can make you move. They still can get you through it. So
yeah.
I just say get it how you live and, you know, just do what you got to do, man. Gangsters got to eat. Artists got to eat. Everybody got to eat. So, you know what I mean? Just go for it.
Yep. No doubt. No doubt. All right, man. Before I let you go, bro, man, you said some stuff, man. I was watching an MTV interview, and I think a lot of brothers need to hear you say it here, man, in Chicago, man. You were saying, like, when you got mad at your ex-wife, you stepped down, you know, you wouldn't do that again.
Oh, yeah, no. If second time around with anybody, if I do get married again, it's going to be 100, you know what I'm saying? Perfect, you know what I'm saying? I was wrong. I did things that was wrong, you know? I mean, it wasn't perfect. It's two people to blame at the end of the day, but I was just pushed to do things that was just You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I realized I grew up a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I really see what life is all about. But, you know, young people younger than me, they got experience it their way, you know what I mean? So I just give it my story. So if they can take something from it and add on, that's what it is.
All right, that's what it is, man. You gonna be out on tour anytime soon?
I got my Rock the Bells tour, man. I got that going through the West Coast and some parts of the East Coast. That's just a warm-up for me. There's a lot of artists on that. You know what I'm saying? You can see a lot of your favorite artists, old school, new school, everything. But we just warming up. We're looking forward to do a real tour real soon.
No doubt, man. Good looking, man. You know what it is. Life is Good in stores right now. The homie Escobar, boy, Nas on the radio, man. Holla at him, man. Go grab that album. Check it out. You already know it's going to be a classic.
Good looking, fam.
No doubt, fam. I'll talk to you.